4th of this month. Subsequently, the government time for file affidavit. Accordingly, it was listed on 11th. Then we have to file affidavit in reply. We file our affidavit in reply. It will remain in the motion column. You may finally dispose of the matter. Can it be my humble prayer tomorrow? No, there is urgency because I have challenged a particular promotion to a post. The incumbent who is holding the post is going to be retired by 31st. That is why my humble prayer before Lordship.
All right, tomorrow, but we got a lot of matters for tomorrow.
Well, it will be, otherwise, it will become infrastructure. That is why Lordship can.
It is coming for admission.
Motion. In the motion stage, the pleadings have been completed now.
All right.
Highly obvious, Malad.
Item number 52. Mentioning on behalf of Mr. Tejas Reddy and others, I have taken the consent from the other side. This matter will be passed over the day. 52.
52. Yes. We don't have. It is by Mr.
A.K. Gupta.
A.K.
Maybe, Your Lordships. It's regarding item number 18 of today's list, Your Lordships. With the consent with the other side, Your Lordships, we are going to file an affidavit reply to the affidavit opposition. Kindly matter taken after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
18.
Lordship.
Hey, please, Your Lordship. With due consent from the other side, I'd like to mention item number 53. Hearing this matter, we are supposed to file an additional affidavit. That additional affidavit has been sent for vetting and swearing. Your Lordship may take it up on next week, Monday, Your Honor.
Item 53. Adjourn the request of the council of state.
Lordship may ignore and Lordship may fix a date. Lordship. Lordship may fix a date. Lordship. In this case, dismissal from service. Lordship.
Dismissal from service. Agree.
Yes, Lordship.
22nd.
Highly obliged. May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, concerned writ petitioner.
Lordship, in item number 14, Lordship, with the consent of the petitioner, we like to mention item number 14, Lordship.
14.
1-4.
For the respondent.
Yes, Lordship. I am for the respondent, and we have taken consent of the petitioner.
Sir?
BP Sharma.
BP Sharma.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, in item number 9, Lordship, we would like to withdraw our Wakalat number, and as per Your Lordship's direction, we have filed necessary application before the registry, Lordship.
We'll see.
Obliged, Lordship.
Wait for the.
It is Your Lordship. My Lord, we had circulated the adjournment slip, my Lord, for item number 2. It may be adjourned.
For the respondent.
My Lord.
I recollect this matter that no longer alive. Why it was not
My Lord, my senior is a medical emergency today, so he cannot be here today.
item.
My Lord.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention petition number 6394 of 2024, my Lordship, for listing, my Lordship. My Lordship, any day this week, my Lordship, Your Lordship, kindly.
For what?
My Lordship, matter pertains to Lordship.
Admission.
Admission, yes, my Lordship.
Admission.
Yes, my Lordship. Any day this week, my Lordship.
This on 21st April.
21st of April. Deeply obliged.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 17. Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg before Your Lordship to kindly adjourn the matter for the day.
17.
Yes, Lordship.
You are for?
I am appearing on behalf of Mr. P. Mahant. I am the respondent number 1 and 2.
Please take note.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I wish to mention item number 32. I am appearing of petitioner.
32,
Yes, Lord.
you're for the responsible.
No, Lordship, petitioner.
After
Lordship, item 30, we have taken consent of other parties.
item
30,
30,
30. Matter may be adjourned for the day and list after two.
item 30. Petitioner,
Respondent 2, ASIDs.
respondent number 2,
ASIDs.
ASI. I have said that. Third,
May I please your lordship, I beg to mention item number 63 of today's list. In this case, I am representing respondent number 4 to 6. The leading counsel is from Delhi, so she could not come today. So kindly the matter may be fixed on 28 or 29, 30, in between 28 to 30 April.
not this month, next month. 23rd April.
No, your lordship,
28
kindly
April.
28, in between 28 and 30
April.
April.
No, we fix the date as per our calendar, 28, 30.
So it can be fixed on 1st of May, your lordship.
1st of May.
Yeah.
All right, 1st of May.
60,
Item number
63.
63.
Yeah.
63. On which behalf you are making mention?
Respondent number 4 to 6.
This matter is fixed already.
Yes, lordship.
Actually, the senior counsel is from Delhi. He is unable to present.
Maybe from anywhere, but you know the matter is fixed. Why don't we give you another fixed date? You make a mention. We are just adjourning it for today. Why, when the matter is fixed, you are expected to honor the date at the request made by the council. It is not that your name,
Saurabh Kashyap.
C. Kashyap. Respondent 4, 5, and 6.
Yes.
And who's for the petitioner? You have obtained consent.
No, my lord. We'll inform them.
You inform him first. You will take the consent of the petitioner and then make a mention. Do it.
May I please, your lordship, with the consent of the other side, lordship, beg to mention item number 39 and 40. The matter may kindly be adjourned for date, lordship.
39 and 40.
40.
The request of
Similar prayer for item number 61.
61. That's right.
Oblige.
May it please your lordship. Item number 69 is the supplementary list, your lordship. I may be allowed to withdraw the item.
One withdraw.
Yes, your lordship, with the liberty to file a fresh.
Item 59. Your name.
S. Jane. S. Jane.
Are you on the record? Are you a
Not on the record, your lordship, but on the,
can you
upon
call
the,
somebody who's on the record?
upon the instruction of Mr.
No.
BD for your lordship.
No, no. You have to. You must be a counsel on record.
Then your lordship kindly pass over for the day, your
Yes, we call it up. You be available.
lordship.
May I please your lordship? I am praying for listing for motion.
For motion. When was it filed?
Last posting was 7/3/2000.
7?
7/3/2000.
7/3.
Last posting.
Please note. 4th of April.
So, two, second,
Second. Right, second.
oblige.
May I please, lordship, I want to withdraw this petition with the liberty to.
Your name.
HL Ashkan.
8th. Fixed withdraw. All the response.
All the.
Worship Liberty may be able to approach again. Yes, no.
Yes. Compliant.
Lord, the Lordship would kindly see that parties have been made by designation. So far as Lord,
So we go by the last two orders.
yes,
7-25 and
Lord.
21-20.
I can provide the name of Lord. Respondent number 2.
It's not way. That is the last order.
Yes, I have seen.
And is that your instruction to comply with the order?
Yes, so far as we are concerned, Lord, my instructions are, we have complied with the orders on our part. Lord, what has happened? Yes, I has filed an appeal before this honorable court.
Who is fine?
Lord, the respondent number 7. Lord, my friend has also appeared, and that matter is fixed on 1st of April because there is a delay condonation as well as merit. The Honorable Division Bench has Lord, indicated that the matter will be taken up for final disposal on that day. And because of that, my lord, the ESI and other have also not complied. So this is the difficulty. So far as our part is concerned, my lord, we have complied. We have forwarded what was required to be done at our end. And Lord, I was also asked to provide name, Lord. I could only provide the name of Lord, respondent number 2. Lord, to whom Lord, the petitioners have served notice for compliance. Otherwise, your lordship can take it this matter after disposal of the writ appeal, my lord. Perhaps, Lord, because the matter has been stuck up at their end. So there are also other authorities beyond the Airports Authority of India, my lord.
They are not party here.
No,
They are parties by designation and by official designation, not as by name. So what we can do is, Lord, indicate to your lordship, Lord, the respondent number 2 who has been directed, Lord, her name I can provide to my learned friend, as well as I can indicate to your lordship, Lord, that we have complied so far as our issues are concerned. And this order is under challenge in a writ appeal, Lord, which has been fixed for final disposal on 1st.
Which order?
The order for which the compliance have been filed, Lord.
no, my lord.
Order
Yes.
dated 25.
Yes, yes.
That table is completely different. In the order against which this contempt petition has been filed, in that order, I was court asked us to pay the pension and the area amount. That the EPF is a separate matter. That was not in any point of the order passed. EPF is a separate matter. That was not asked to pay. That is a separate matter, and on that point, that little has been filed. This particular order that has been in the collection.
Writ appeal arises from which order?
Order from this order, but in the order, writ appeal is given. They are now to pay the EPF pension by the question of which was earlier objected, and accordingly it was filed affidavit, and that was not asked to pay. We do not need it. We do not.
But if the appeal is filed,
Uh,
it's pending.
Appeal is filed that they are saying that they will pay EPF pension. EPF pension question was not there in the order. I did not require it. I required the pension amount, monthly pension, government pension, and the area pension. Monthly pension is already paid. The area is left.
Can I clarify, my lord? So what has happened? The petitioner's husband was earlier getting EPF pension, my lord, and she has applied for the regular government pension. My lord, the law was, my lord, that both the pensions cannot be given together. So, my lord, ultimately your lordship decided that they should, my lord, that EPF authority should stop that pension, and my lord, then only the regular pension would be given. Now, my lord, in the portal of EPF, it's still showing. Therefore, they have filed an appeal, my lord, saying that there is no provision in law, my lord, for that, but that is under adjudication. So that have a consequent effect on the entire scheme of things, my lords. Because if they succeed, my lord, then they could only be given one pension, my lord.
Fact is that there is an appeal arising out of this order.
Yes.
Propriety demands that we await for the outcome of the appeal.
Filing of the appeal is to disturb the contempt petition only. I want that is a separate matter. There is not appeal was not I was not admitted till now. That is a continuing matter.
Fact is that there is an appeal.
Yes.
You are aware of this appeal.
Yes.
Disputing.
He has
So
appeared in that.
what orders the appellate court will pass? How can we presume? We have to wait for the order of the appellate court. Or you file an application for the appellate court giving liberty to this court. Deal with the contempt during the pendency of the appeal. Because tomorrow supposing this order is set aside, they can contempt the court. Or the order is modified to an extent that no contempt is made of.
Also, but even then, names are to be given. I may wait till first of appeal. Till then,
There is one more thing, Lord, if I can indicate. Lord, in terms of that order, the area
You
they
may
have to
clarify the
return it
names.
to the tune of 28 lakhs. Lord, we are also not emphasis on that. The only dispute now remains is regard the area salary. So that is required to be adjusted. Current they are getting, my lord.
And be adjusted, not adjusted. That
Yes,
will
my
be
lord.
help with separate. Contempt is only to
My
find
lord.
out whether the director that
Yes, yes, yes.
or is
Plus, so far as I can, my lord, instruction, I can say, my lord, that so far as airport authority is concerned, my lord, they have complied their part.
Right. When is the appeal fixed?
1st April, my lord.
Right. Not the- yeah. That. Need to be being what's the number?
My lord, number I can provide, my lord. There
Not,
was a filing number.
no, it was not number. I was pending. I was.
Need to be has been preferred by respondent number 9.
Yes.
Respondent 9. Six, 7, 5. However, there's a debate. I so that the appellate fixed on first. Okay. And there is every likelihood of
I 1427 2024.
After also some that far as the authority or they have after all that the
Brother, Director General of Civil Aviation, who is not a party here, but that
compliance, the director, it, the part. Other not fine. Anything out of judgment.
Look, I have got the IA number, Lord. It's 1427 of 2024. Yes, 2024.
And what else you want? The name.
Name. I can provide respondent
Name.
number 2's name, my lord.
The page partition. Name given. Directly. The office and the regional executive director.
Yes.
EAI and SCIA. What's the name? Council. It will necessary steps to incorporate the same. This matter and on 4th of April.
Fourth.
Well, can a day earlier or later? I'll be out of station on 3rd and 4th. Next week, yes, madam.
7th April.
7th. Can it be on 8th, madam? But 8th also I am out. Not,
You are out on 8th. So we are having,
3, 4 and 7th, madam.
then we'll have it on 2nd. If you are free.
My lord.
Just on 2nd at the council to the left right report.
Right.
Of the status of the capital PI. Yes, second.
Deep level.
Item 4. Yes, anything?
No, Your Lordship. No, Your Lordship, it's water resource. Obra.
Item 5.
Late petitioner. The petitioner is serving as a constable of Assam Police Department, Your Honor. One FIR has been lodged against some persons, police officials, wherein the petitioner was also indicated as a accused persons. Thereafter, he has been granted bail and without any due process of law, the petitioner was dismissed for service. Thereafter, he's filed a writ petition before his honorable court. And this honorable court, by the order dated 31/2024, while setting aside the special order, also directed to the respondent authority to with a liberty to fresh disciplinary proceeding against the.
Should notice that you see.
But the thing is that I require for a limited for suspension of the departmental proceeding without furnishing me any kind of documents.
Get their instruction.
But they are initiating the department within the haste, Your Lordship. That is why.
Whatever it may be,
Lordship.
without giving them an opportunity to get their instruction.
Lordship.
Better we issue a notice.
Lordship.
The method of dismissal.
No, initiating a departmental proceeding, Your Lordship.
Departmental proceeding.
No.
You are under suspension.
No. In view of the dishonorable court order, I have been reinstated.
Reinstated.
Okay.
No suspension.
There is no suspension.
Yes. That's what.
My lord.
Will you get instructions or we? No.
My lord will issue notice, my lord. My lord will just peruse page number 38. The honorable court's order by which he was, my lord, reinstated, my lord. However, it is made clear that para 19, my lord. However, it is made clear that this order shall not be a bar for the respondent to proceed afresh against the petitioner strictly in accordance with law. So, my lord.
So he is not arranging it on the ground that you have no power. Says you are proceeding without giving him notice.
Without furnishing all the relevant documents. It is our grievance. And moreover, no dispose of my representation, Your Lordship.
My lord will issue notice, my lord.
Mine. Deep.
Please, Your Honor. Senior counsel in this matter had to leave because one of his family member has expired. Your
Lordship,
Honor,
in this case, notice has not been issued. These are all the APC cases, Lordship. So notice may be.
Your Honor, this instant petition is similar to writ petition number 566, and Your Honor, please to take this instant case with that with those batch of cases. Your Honor, at page
Be required to, they'll be required to submit. They'll be required to give it an opportunity to complete their instruction. Will issue notice here.
Lordship.
yes, sir. Notice may be.
Here for all,
No, Lordship, I am appearing for one.
only one.
One.
There-
One, two, yes, Lordship. Skill development. Yes, Lordship, all the. All the rest.
So the way. But-
Oblige your Lordship.
May it please your Lordship. Lordship, this petition is basically agreed by the inaction of the respondent authority to disburse residual part of my gratuity amount amounting to 3,07,460.
Notice that it's been,
Lordship.
your name,
R.K. Sharma.
that by.
A Dhanukar. A Dhanukar.
For all the.
All the respondents.
Deeply honest.
May I please your Lordship? Lordship, this matter pertains to Lordship, implement of Lordship, DCRG amount of Lordship, her father expired while working as a railway employee, Lordship. And Lordship, the respondent number 5 is the stepmother who availing certain government accommodation,
The
Lordship.
status of the other writ
Lordship. That is pending, Lordship. I think it should be taken with that matter.
for the railway? Anyone for railway?
Case 36 is the, is the order, Lordship, of that case.
A share of PCR. Like the railway. And started. Fine. Fine. Take up. Right. Copy to take it. 1/3. Okay. Right. Yes. Let it be listed together.
Your Lordship.
It's
Deeply obliged.
Orders item 9.
You have withdrawn.
Yes, Lordship. We have filed a application before the registry, Lordship.
Your name, please.
Lordship, BP Sharma on behalf of J. Roy.
Do you have a copy of the application?
Lordship.
Mr. BP. For 30th. Now. Right. Application before the withdrawing the other. By a copy of the application filed by the registry may implement okay. Petition enabling the
Deeply obliged.
Number 4 and 5, I can appear.
Regarding, this is Assam Medical College, but earlier, Lordship, it is actually Assam Hills Medical College, but after 2019, it has been reorganized as Dipu Medical College under the government of Assam.
I will obtain instructions, Lordship. 3 weeks time maybe.
So these are government
Government.
pursuant to the earlier of 7 here that
Did you need government or not? No. Hold on. Hold on.
government and big time we have made like
That has
Maybe.
Please, date may be fixed, Lordship. The appointment made.
28th of April.
Apply.
Second interval.
20.
Lordship, method became Mithapras already partially retired on 31st of July.
Wait, 31st of
July 24.
July 24.
RR Go.
RR
First. All right. Well,
May I please, Lordship? Kindly pay use Lordship 13/3/2025 order, Lordship.
Which order?
Lordship, 13/3/2024 order. 13/3/25. 13 March.
25.
Yes, Lordship.
It's no order of 13 March, last order 7, 2020.
Lordship, Lojima order, Lordship.
Oh,
Yes.
who is respondent 9?
Panchayat Secretary, Lordship. And the people, Lordship,
So respondent 9 is
uh, last order, Lordship, the service is completed, Lordship. Best order number 9, Lordship.
very respondent number 9. Who is respondent 9?
9, Lordship, the Panchayat Secretary, Lordship. The Panchayat Secretary, Lordship.
File an implement application, your lord.
Yes, Lordship.
Separately.
Separately.
When?
Was filed
What
on
order was passed?
On,
Lordship, the
by
13
order
to
dated
2024,
5/4/24, 8
Did
and
you
9.
file amended course
Yes,
cycle
Lord.
after that?
No,
no.
that's fine. 8 and 9 were imperial, represented by PNL. Of city.
They're not filed any cost certificate.
Yeah, it's a pyramid of whatever.
By order dated 5, 2025, I 5. That's not big right. Okay. Provide the other perspective. Copy of the order. By 4/2025, of 2024. If the thereafter.
Public.
Not a matter, elected by the Ohio service matter for almost 3 years. As an stay order matter. And my respondent was filed an affidavit matter. I also filed my affidavit reply.
Traffic man.
Madam?
Traffic man.
Madam. There are so many cases, so many judgments matter regarding them. Get 3 and get 4 employees.
Yes.
Lordship, here we have already filed our affidavit on behalf of respondent number 5.
He was appointed as
APRO matter. Assam Police radio organization.
What grade is it?
Madam,
Which grade?
get through, madam, get team, madam. Operator, madam. Madam, retired on as a madam, assistant sub inspector, madam. But his madam, service book was corrected, madam, in the year only, madam, 2019, madam, after his retirement, madam. Service madam, as a madam, mistake, madam. And his actual date of birth is madam, 1957, madam, or 54, madam. And in a service madam, it was recorded as madam, 1957, madam. And madam, death was madam, corrected only in the year madam, 2019. After his retirement. His retirement, madam, 2017, but actual date of retirement would be madam, 2014. And madam, there is a huge amount, madam, more than 20 lakhs, madam. 21 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 91,000.
Lordship may go through the last orders also. The provisional superannuation pension in respect of the petitioner was paid from the office since his retirement up to February 2023, let's say. And the provisional superannuation pension, rupees 25,000 only per month with effect from 1/3/2017 to
Wait, we keep it for admitted hearing on, first of April. Everything is different.
Deep level.
I think 15.
May I please to note? My senior is in another court. Matter may be taken after 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Yes, order
Or
compliant,
timely.
not compliant.
Okay. My senior is also in.
Caller at 2 p.m.
I love it.
Your Lordship, I have received instruction. I pray for 2 weeks time to file it.
As per the laws and order dated 10 to 25, the service of notice has been served upon respondent number 5. Kindly fix a date.
As per. Right. Yes, instruction. Like file happened. I happened. On 30 April.
Deep level.
I think 19. I think 20 and 21.
Okay, this matter pertains to non-consideration of the promotion despite recommendation made by the committee of lordship. It was sent for the approval to the chief engineer, but that was not been accorded by the chief engineer as on the register. The petitioner has approached before this now report.
The petitioner is holding a personal post lot, Khalasi.
No,
And as
no,
per
no,
the judgment of Honorable High Court, personal post of ex the post lordship. There is no scope for promotion lordship.
So, lordship, so far these petitioners are concerned, lordship will produce page 18 your lordship. They are not the person holding the post of escalator. They are the encoder. Kindly page 18 may kindly see your honor.
So the judgment.
This Dilip Talukdar lordship. Dilip Talukdar judgment lordship. Page 18 is serial number 31. Bhadrasar Das is a Khalasi lordship.
And page serial number 3 your lordship.
Page number.
Page number 18 your lordship. Serial number 3 is the present petitioner. Is there that? Serial number 3. His date of joining is 1987 your lordship.
1987.
Lordship. And date of retirement is 2024.
Is
So,
already retired your lordship.
No.
24.
No.
You are retired.
No. Lordship. Date of retirement is lordship.
24.
No, Lordship. Lordship, the person was retired. So far, this person was retired 31/3/24, Lord.
Right. Which proves that
Lordship,
what is left to be decided again.
Lordship, Lordship.
Get it. Getting towards it. Take the date. Right. Great big.
Next item is he is going to be retired in 2025. Out of them, he was recommended for promotion to the post of section assistant, Your Lordship.
Or where it is.
Lordship. In variation list, Your Lordship will find page 18, Your Lordship.
Is it
Cell number 31.
serial number 31?
Date of superannuation, date of joining in the department is 1989 and going to be retired on 31st of 10, 2025. And the recommendation is page 20 euro. Page 20 is the recommendation of the divisional level selection committee, Your Lordship, and his name appears as serial number 1 euro.
Where, how was the appointed?
Regular appointment, Your Lordship.
Where is the appointment order?
They're gonna annex the law. In fact, that instructions, the proposals for promotion will be devoted back to the executive. The proposal for promotion has been returned back to the executive engineers, stating that since the person is holding X cadre post, they're not entitled to promotion.
Yes, where is your appointment?
But if that, if they fix another date, I will bring into record, Your Lordship.
Take it up on Friday.
No.
Taking up. I'll give it. It's.
No, like that.
Let me interrupt you.
As for the last order, counsel for respondent number 2 has to take instructions from respondent number.
May I please, Lordship, on receiving of the High Court order dated 2012-2018, Lordship, petitioner deponent had forwarded to the said order to the higher authority for release the area salary. Since there was no any sufficient fund available for payment of the area salary. Thereafter, Lordship, within 3 months, deponent has been retired from the said post, Lordship, 2/4/2019, Lordship. Applicant claim area salary and wage, Lordship, 2004 to 2008, Lordship. Contender number 2 has taken any step, initiative for release the area salary. And she has, in various occasions, she has visited the higher authority to approve the said salary, Lord.
You have filed your affidavit. You have filed your affidavit.
Lordship, I have filed affidavit only for notice who has been served me refuse to the accept of the said notice, Lordship.
You filed your affidavit with respect to the claim made here.
Lordship, I will file the affidavit in 2 weeks' time, Lord.
Lordship, kindly fix the date, Lordship. It's a very long pending case, Lordship.
Repeated claim, respondent number 2. Submit that like body. That they 2 weeks' time.
Lord.
P. Borwa, Lordship, on behalf of the
That the matter be listed in 21st.
Lordship.
I will leave it.
Okay.
In this case, Lordship, I have received the instructions and file an affidavit, Lord.
My lord, I am not against only because Kolita is in court number. I am not the against counsel. He Kolita is in court number 10, 18, Lord. On behalf of NK Kolita, Lord.
Lordship.
Week.
2 weeks, Lordship.
Matter again after 3 days.
Lord.
23.
May I please, Your Lordship, on last occasion, Lordship, they have placed an instruction. May I please, Your Lordship, on last occasion, the respondents have placed an instruction on record, Lordship. Let them file an affidavit bringing the same on record, Lordship. They say that I am not entitled for regularization. My
Lordship,
the PWD department will file affidavit, Lordship.
but instruction since it's a regularization, Lordship, the government is the perfect authority for.
Lordship, there is already an instruction on record, but they have.
I will also take instruction, but today I have no instruction, Your Lordship.
No instruction, PWD file for it already. Lordship, may kindly say order dated 22 to 24.
Ordinance number
I am for 2, 4, and 5, your lordship.
In any case, there is a written instruction.
Yes. Already the instruction is there, Lordship. But I have just received it today because on last occasion I could not appear, Lordship. And therefore, some time may be granted and let them file an affidavit bringing the same on record.
Why?
Because
Already there, it's
yes,
written
because they
record.
say that I am not entitled for regularization. My case is that, Lordship, there is a recent judgment of the
They
apex
say
court.
that you are not.
Yes.
They say
In terms of the offender's judgment, I am not entitled for regularization.
whatever their office memorandum says, you are not entitled.
Yes. But my case is that, Lordship, for the last 31 years, I am performing the same duty as performed by a regular employee. And there is a recent judgment of the apex court which says that the department cannot take a stand in case of those employees who have performed a regular.
So in which case you have challenged this communication.
Lordship, I have just received it from Ardhar today, Lordship.
My lord, if we go by the Upendra's judgment, my lord, then my lord, that is covered. They are not entitled for my lord, regularization, my lord. They will get the other benefit. Para 23 of the Upendra's, not 22.
The Darpora. Whether it's public, that's the Dark. Right. As per finance, way. Numbers with with more regularization. State government. If such procedures were engaged prior to 1499. The court ordered some in terms of the be right of the constituted or judged and not right how it is minimum scale of it. So Dora, the other end something. That like yeah. And claims of person like a long year it's together. Or second,
Lordship.
2nd April.
Lordship. Lordship.
Second 24.
Meet, please. Lordship, petitioner for paying compensation and appointment, Lordship. Petitioner died, father's died, Lordship, 2005, Lordship, when he was 9 years old, Lordship. And petitioner applied for compensation appointment and which has been rejected, Lordship. And petitioner approached this honorable court, and after honorable court's order, Lordship, the DLC recommended his name, Lordship. Lordship, page number 38, Lordship. And 11%, Lordship, page number 40, Lordship. Bhaskar Gogoi, Lordship. His name has been recorded. After that, Lordship, SLC, Lordship, rejected his prayer, Lordship.
Yes, that
Lordship, in ordinate bench, Lordship, on page number 48, Lordship, and recently won another judgment, Lordship. Hmm. Yeah. Exactly, Lordship, similarly situated person, Lordship, has been allowed, Lordship.
yes, the respondent.
If Mr. Ardhar is in this particular matter, he has just gone to take out a judgment in this to place before your lordship in this matter. Lordship may kindly pass over time being. He has just gone to. Yes, come.
Yes.
My lord, two grounds, my lord.
Have you seen this recent
My
by
lord,
the
the-
coordinate bench?
Oh,
You have another copy, right?
yes, my lord. I am aware of the judgment, my lord. First, the thing is that, my lord, he is not entitled for, my lord, compassion appointment. This court has held, my lord, in Tapan Saikia versus State of Assam. My lord, the ratio laid down in that case is, my lord, following a judgment of Supreme Court, State of Manipur versus Rajorin, where, my lord, it was held that a minor, my lord, cannot claim a post of a compassion appointment after becoming major. That is the, my lord, ratio laid down by Supreme Court, and this honorable court in numerous judgments, including the first case was Tapan Saikia in 2023. It was held. Second thing is, my lord, the bigger challenge is now the OM of 2024, 1980. The state government has come out after Devabrata Tiwari, my lord, state government has come out with a notification when OM that no further.
The finding is that not applicable.
My lord, now, my lord, if even the court directs even, there is no forum, my lord, to, my lord, take up this issue, because there is no SLC, no DLC. State government has done away with it, and that is under challenge in a batch of writ petitions.
That is right, but therefore you have deal with this order. The order of the court. Respect what is the
My lord, that is a separate order, my lord, this order is not binding upon, my lord, it's a coordinated bench order, my lord.
Coordinate.
My lord,
unless
58 writ petitions are challenged.
Unless one
My lord.
fact cases are that the order cannot be. Or
My lord, I am coming with the Tapan Saikia judgment, my lord. There it is said, my lord, that a petitioner who was a minor during the time when his my lord father died, he cannot claim. My lord, my lord,
second,
My lord,
Second,
my lord, my lord. And, and tomorrow again that series is, my lord, fixed. That compaction appointment series, my lord. So, my lord, if that OM is upheld, then everything goes.
the board of the appellate court take the case. And there are other pathway.
My lord, I can give the WPC number. WPC 6916 of 2023. 6916 of 23.
69
6916 23, my lord.
the date of the order.
12/12/23.
The feelings that oh, first of April,
Lordship. If please, Your Lordship. So in this case, no affidavit has been filed by the Pune.
Perhaps GAD will be required, Lordship, if some.
don't know who is required, if it's not there,
Well, Lordship, may take up the matter after some time, so I will inform if from the to appear report of order.
sir, what's your name?
Jai Hatimuria.
Yeah. Sir, to the earlier order dated 7/3/2025, stepping down with BD order. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, it's apparently, Lordship, response number 1.
That is also
No, no,
general
no.
administration.
One time, Lordship.
You are not representing anyone.
Yes, we'll take it. Okay, Lordship. GAD, all us. Just one point of time I appear.
GAD. But about steps of the other
Lordship, as per Lavazima Court, order 29.
order dated 29. That service on the spot. Or you make it out. The other.
Also, can we fix a date?
4 weeks. Second of week.
Publish.
Lordship, here in this case, Lordship, I have to file the affidavit, Lordship. After 10 days, Lordship, I will receive the instruction.
What?
10 days, Lordship.
That takes time to file. Yeah, it's okay.
Wait, please, Lord. If I may pray for a date, subject to your Lordship's convenience.
Any affidavit be on record, like
I'm great.
file, reply.
I'm great. I'm great.
27. Please, Lord. It's just a case of appointment or arbitration. Others had appeared. They haven't filed their.
Who's
In
for the respondent?
uh,
Upon appeared.
someone appeared, Lord. Filed their Okalat number. In this case, Lord, I will be allowed to amend the plain because due to some inadvertent mistake.
File an application.
Lordship.
File an application.
Yes, Lordship. I will be allowed to file an.
The T45. There are certain amendments by- Okay.
Public.
May I please the Lordship, my lord? My lord, in this case, my lord, this case was prepared in the very beginning of 2024, my lord. Only a very short instruction was sought from the government, my lord. My prayer is also very limited, just to fill up the post of administrative officer and revenue registrar, my lord. There were two unreserved category of posts which I applied, my lord, in both category of posts. The aspirants may kindly be directed to fill up the post for lawfully. That is my humble prayer. my lord. She will kindly dispose of this case, possible.
Lordship, although we have communicated with them, Lordship, we are yet to receive instruction in the matter, whether the posts have been filled up or
And
not.
we are listing it on Friday.
Lordship,
Get your instruction.
Lordship.
That's one.
For 2 and 3, Lordship.
Oh, it's really important. Ready to discuss that. The office of the deputy commissioner pick up. I think pick up. Or not. It's three to 8 March.
Deeply.
29.
Wait, please. What's your Lordship, page 51, the annexure L, my lord. Page 51, the executive engineer PSC has written to the chief engineer PSC, my lord, regarding the confirmation of service of the petitioner who died, my lord. And page 52, your Lordship will find the relevant portion, third paragraph. Page 52, may I point out, third paragraph. Therefore, it begin with, therefore, sir, in the light of the foregoing few lines, I have the honor to request your honor.
Page number 51.
52, my lord. Third paragraph, sub-para. It begins from therefore, sir. In the light of the foregoing few lines, I have the honor to request your honor most fervently to offer your valid instruction and order for regularization and confirmation of service posthumously. And regarding treatment of the period of absence, either duty or leave or absent, as the case may be, consider any severe financial hardship towards the family of the deceased government employee, late Minaram Gogoi. Now, this was pending, my lord, because if this is confirmed, then only his service book can be prepared. Now, from my lord, your lordship will see it is communication is of dated 13/7/2022. Till now, my lord, chief engineer is not acting to provide the necessary so that family pension can be paid. And even my lord, last page 56, which was my lord in the year 2014, my lord, senior accounts officer of the accountant general has also written to the deputy secretary, PHE department, regarding my lord the necessary documents from the department.
Yes.
So this has not been.
Received the instructions. I'm just praying for a last opportunity to file the affidavit, Your Lord.
Has the reply been given to this letter 51? Is there anything in your instruction? That
Lordship, as per my instructions, the only issue is that the petitioner's husband, he was absconding since 16/4/1992. Hence, thereafter, the service role was not maintained in his name further because he was absconding.
this is an interdepartmental communication.
Yes.
Page number 51.
Lordship.
So some communication, some instruction, information is not.
Lordship, I have to take my instructions regarding this.
We are fixing the matter for second.
Lordship.
April. Second April. Second April.
Lordship.
Her name, please.
M. Salita, Your Lordship.
What is it?
PHE department, Your Lordship.
5 and 6.
Yeah. Council for the better information sought by the executive by communication as published by the not taken up. They replied
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Obliged.
Item 31.
Instructions not yet received, Lordship.
Oh. My lord, there is some urgency in the. The petitioner resigned from the service and then he has withdrawn before the resignation was accepted, but he was not allowed to resume service.
Mr. Rule also the Bora the help Bora 2 weeks time.
Date may be given. Date may be given.
Date is allowed with the 28th of April.
Obliged.
Obliged.
33.
My lord, may I kindly peruse the last order, 19/8/24.
Lordship, we have received instruction. I want to file affidavit in this matter. Lord.
Let's say, but that, region, like, bring it up, like, bring-
My lord, may I kindly pick the date?
Hey,
Any
tell me
date
2
after
weeks,
application?
Lordship, no issue. I already have
In-
prepared, Lord.
let the faculty, they're made in
Obliged.
April.
Oblige your Lordship.
Yes, Lordship, in this matter, we want to file our reply, Lordship. We need 3 weeks time to file our reply, Lordship.
Yeah.
As per number 6.
Who appears for,
Yes,
appears for,
AGCL, your Lordship.
huh?
Yes, AGCL. Just me. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
3, 4, 5.
I appear for 1.
They made it.
Oblige.
Obliged.
Met with your lordship. Last citizen, your lordship, I came to get the inspection, my lord. It is regarding pension matter, payment of pension. Yeah, come
Yes.
I see inspection.
Lordship, I am appearing for Dima Hata, your Lordship. Written instruction I have not received, your Lordship. The only instruction I have received that the petitioner has already approached this honorable court on 2015, your Lordship. I have the order, your Lordship, where his regularization and pensionary benefit is rejected by this honorable court. Only direction is to give some pending salary to him, your Lordship. May I place the order?
I don't know. What happened.
SM is not disclosed before this
Yes.
honorable court by the petitioner.
After you prepare.
Yes.
But now,
Yeah.
what yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not okay, but maybe it's very different. Correspondence are directed to pay the seller, pay seller to the petitioner from 17, 14, right. What the court happens to add that, no.
You go to this
only
and
if there-
get your instruction.
Yes, my lord.
It's submitted by the.
Then for the petitioner to file appropriate petition for payment of punishment. Yes.
I waive the PPT number.
Lordship,
PPT number
5978 of 2015.
5978.
2015.
2015.
Yes, your Lordship.
Her name is not shown no, here.
It is of by order dated.
Namsambra court.
Order dated, Lordship.
Name is also not.
It's submitted that by the earlier order.
लेखन करने के देते हैं.
That now council submits that next fact of the matter. The council he was not instructed. As regards the earlier orders part. After 3 weeks.
Date may be given, may not anyway. April.
If you can get your instructions, we can list it on court or third.
Yes, my
Third. It's not third.
Habla.
Item 33.
Lo hice bien.
May I please, Lord?
Lordship, here we'll be filing our affidavit today on behalf of respondent number 5, Lordship.
My lord, against the annexion number 6, page 54 to 64, and another advertisement dated 27/10/2023, page 88 to 90, my lord. Against this,
File your
two,
affidavit.
my lord, against these two advertisements, my lord, that the posts are great for direct recruitment process, my lord. That was already selection by appointment already given, but we are absolutely deprived from the appointment. In the first week of March, my lord, that appointment was declared.
So you have
And
to
that-
tell it. You have to
But
tell
no, there is no selection list is published, man. That is it's great for appointment, but there is no any selection. Man.
Let them bring it on record.
And in that case also, Lordship, respondent number 2's affidavit will be required, Lordship.
You are filing affidavit on whose behalf?
On behalf of respondent number 5,
5. 5 is the,
State Level Police Recruitment Board.
and who is
And 2 is State Level Recruitment Commission for Class 4 post, Assam Administrative Staff College. Lordship,
who conducted the selection?
State level recruitment commission. Man.
second, respondent number 2, Lordship.
Who represents respondent 2? Then who represents you are a government advocate.
Lordship.
You represent all of them. Right up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Lordship, most probably Mr. B. Chaudhary will appear for
I
it.
don't know, but you are there, so we'll record your name.
Lordship.
MS U. Sharma, appears for respondent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she submits that she would like to file the affidavit within 2 weeks. So, PWD, MS Report Report. Respondent 7, 8.
I am for respondent number 9, your lord, PNRD.
MS
J. Bora, lord.
J. Bora for respondent number 9.
I am for
MS
10, your lord.
R. Deka for respondent 10.
And Lordship, I'm also appearing for respondent numbers 11,
U.
12, and 13.
Sharma for respondents 1 to 5 and
11,
11 to
12.
13. Let the respondents complete their instructions and file necessary affidavit within 2 weeks. There are Mr. B. Islam, counsel for the petitioner, further submit that as per information available, selection process has been undertaken in the first week of March,
First week of March, 2020.
and the persons have been appointed over the claims of the present petitioner. But however, no select list has been published as on date. So let the respondent complete their instructions in this respect and apprise the court of the next date fixed. It's on 21st of April.
Developed.
Public.
Complete instruction evident loss, but in between, we have released some salary to the petitioners also.
Pertains to, my lord, non-release of their regular salaries, my lord. They are employees of
They are
Assam
going to
State
release their
Agriculture
salary
Marketing
very soon
Board.
also. This is the statement.
For last 16 months, they have not been released their salary, so they have approached this honorable court.
On 22, 22, 25, we have, we released their salary from October 23 to March 24.
October 23 to
March 24. And remaining will be released very soon also.
Last
October to October 23 to October 24.
October 22 to March 24, amounting to rupees 3,05,775 already released on 22, 25. And the remaining amount will be released very soon also.
Yes.
They have recently, as my learned friend has submitted, my lord, they have received, and today I was informed that they are also going to release a part payment. So we had made my lord, a submission on the last occasion for praying on interim relief, my lord, so that they can be given
Also
some
already released,
amount.
also.
They have released, my lord. I'm not opposing to that, my lord. So, my lord, they may file an affidavit in that regard by next day if they are able to.
Also, I will file my affidavit. I'll 4 weeks time may be allowed.
Because for 16 months they have not received their salary, my lord. It's for a very long period. They've
They're
been
working as what?
as an account officer, my assistant
As a
account,
assistant,
as a regular employee, my lord.
The petitioners claim to be working, employed as regular, claim to be employed as accounts officer,
account assistant.
account assistant
Whatever.
under the Assam State Agriculture Marketing Board. You are posted in the board.
My lord, well, we are posted in the port, but not in Guwahati, my lord. One, in Guwahati, my lord, in board only.
Are also posted in the board.
The
The grievances of the petitioner are that, notwithstanding their services rendered, they have not been released their salary for the periods for which they had rendered services. In respect of the petitioner number 1, a total claim of rupees 677,033. The petitioners have also placed before the court claims on the amount payable in respect towards this salary by the correspondent board. So, insofar as the petitioner is concerned, the amount receivable is 677,033. Petitioner number 1 and 2, both same amount. Insofar as petitioner number 3 is concerned, the amount receivable is 8,15,362. Mr. N.K. Gogoi, learned studying counsel for the court, has placed before the court some instructions which he had received, and he submits that the part payment has already been released and the balance amount will be released very shortly. So he, however, submits that he would like to bring these instructions on record and place for 4 weeks' time. MSG Bora appears for the Agriculture Department. And Ms. Q. Sharma appears for
number 1.
respondent 1, G. Bora for 2 and
Respondent number 2, 3, and 4.
2, 3, and 4. And N.J. Gogoi for 5 and 6.
5 and 6.
Let the respondents complete their instructions and file necessary evidence within 4 weeks. Matter be listed thereafter.
I'm highly obliged. Obliged.
38.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, in this case, respondent is supposed to get instruction.
Lordship, government is seeking 2 weeks time for his matters.
Ms. D. Bora appears to the department and wait for further 2 weeks' time. And Mr.
B. Hussain. B. Hussain.
B. Hussain, counsel to the petitioner, does not take the prayer made. Ms.
PP does, Lordship, on
PP
behalf of
does.
PP does, on behalf of Mr. T.J. Mohanty.
On behalf of Mr. T.J. Mohanty, appears for respondent
Two and three.
number 2, 3, 2 and 3.
Yes, Lordship.
Let's take it after 2 weeks.
Lordship.
Not so blessed.
Obliged.
Item 41.
Milord, in this case, the matter was referred to mediation. Otherwise the matter, Milord, has been settled in the mediation, but only thing, Milord, there are some formalities to be done. It's basically a matrimonial dispute, Milord. So, Milord, we would take some time before implementation of the clauses of the agreement.
Right. It is submitted by the counsel for the petitioner that
All dues will be paid according to the amount 10th of April. So after payment of all the dues, that's good. This may be disputed because that's why fixed at the last week of April.
Submits that pursuant to the directives of the court, the parties appear before the mediator and a settlement has been arrived at before the mediator. However, a copy of the report of the mediation, copy of the report of the mediation has been placed before the court. As per the mediation report, both the parties were required to withdraw the cases filed against each other. So the counsel for the parties have apprised the court that they are undertaking the steps as agreed to before the mediator, and for which time the 2 weeks time. How much time?
Last week of April,
Last week of April.
4 weeks time be granted to enable them to complete the steps as required to be undertaken as agreed to in the mediation report, as agreed to before the mediator by the party. So let this matter again on 30 April.
I think for 51, that's the big one.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, these writ petitions were filed by the petitioners for the deduction of excess amount paid to them from their salaries and their retirement benefits. There are a series of writ appeals are pending, lordship. So until and unless the writ appeals are
What
decided,
appeal?
these are similar matters. They are also what you say,
Writ appeal against which order?
against the review petition.
Where is that?
My lord.
Huh? What?
My lord, for implementation of the sixth pay commission, erroneously given excess payment during upgradation of the salary of such nurses, similarly situated nurses. And this court, this honorable court disposed of 8 numbers of cases of taking the post of staff nurse as group C post, my lord. And in fact, they were they are group B post. They are the post of staff nurse is the group B post, and a review petition was filed, and that review petition was
What is
thereafter
the
disposed.
status of the appeal?
Appeal, my lord, admitted. And last week it is come up for hearing of the intake.
So we'll close these matters in terms of the appeal. You go and file an appeal against these matters.
My lord,
There is no stay.
These
There is no stay.
No, there are stay, lordship.
Where? In the appeal.
No. In this writ petitions, there are stay.
Against the
But,
order,
stay-
against the orders passed by coordinate benches, there was some review filed.
Yeah.
Coordinate bench had allowed the writ petition. You had filed a review.
No, my lord, allowed the writ petition and allowed and review petition we have filed.
Yes.
And review petition disposed
Dismissed.
of dismissed on the ground that
Whatever
the
ground
review
dismissed.
cannot.
Now you are before the appellate court.
Yes.
Before the appellate court, is there a stay order suspending the operation of the writ court?
My lord, for interim
Indian pair, it was listed last Friday, my lord. But I was
These orders, the order that you have placed before
Admitted.
says that the
But yet
matters
to-
are to be listed in due course.
but listed last this writ petition was listed before the division bench on Friday last, my lord, for consideration of interim order. But
Yes. You are appearing for all different matters.
Lordship,
Representing
that cases were listed on 21st March, Lordship, and it fixed on June 2025.
So there is
And
no
Lordship,
interim order.
No, interim order, according to him, interim order, for
Yeah.
consideration of interim order, it was listed, but that day he was not present, so it was, no order was passed.
That's right.
And
So
in
it is
respect
now
of
coming up in June.
Yes, Lord.
Lordship, in
So why
item number
keep these matters pending? You close it in terms of the courted bench. You go and appeal. There is no stay.
my lord, my lord, this matter may be listed, but another writ petitions, some writ petition are ordered to be listed after disposal of the writ.
Maybe what is the point in keeping it pending?
Well,
Had the appellate court put an order suspending the petition?
So this matter may be taken up after one week, my lord, because the writ petition listed last Friday will be listed in the next week, my lord.
Writ petition or
Writ appeal, writ appeal,
Writ appeal.
writ appeal for consideration of
It is submitted that a coordinate bench had disposed of, had allowed the writ petition filed by similarly situated person by where the lead case was WPC 258 of 2020. So, being aggrieved by the order dated 13/9/2022, passed in WPC 258 of 2022, and other 7 writ petitions. A review petition was filed by the Union of India. So, review petition being review petition 170 of 2022 also came to be dismissed by order dated 2009/2020. Presently, all these matters against all these orders, an appeal has been filed. Appeals have been filed, and appeals have been prepared, where one of the appeals is numbered as Writ Appeal 50 of 2025. By order dated 19/2/2025, the appellate court has directed all these matters to be listed in courts. Counsel for appearing for the respondents have not been able to place any order of the appellate court suspending the operation of the judgment and order passed by the coordinate bench. So, Mr. A.K. Dotto, learned CPC, however, submit that one similar writ appeal is fixed on writ appeal
next week, my lord, not that week. But,
is coming up next week. He therefore submits that the matter be these matters be listed after 2 weeks. Where a prayer made is not objected to by the counsel for the petitioner. Please this matter again on 9th April. 9th.
my lord, day after, my lord.
Lordship, in item number 47, one IA is pending, Lordship, for deletion of name. In other cases, Lordship, that is listed also, Lordship, our name has been struck out, Lordship. This is the order, Lordship, similar order. That may be considered.
Let it be listed on 9th.
Item in respect of item 47, my lord.
Then item number
47, my lord.
47.
That IA is 160.
And IA has been filed. IA number 167. IA has been filed by the Comptroller and Auditor General of India, praying for deletion of its name from the array of respondents in WPC number 4092.
4092. 2020.
Where Mr. R.K. Talwandar, for the petitioner, has submits that the Comptroller and Auditor General of India is not a necessary party in present proceedings, and to their effect, similar applications were referred in the other information. So he has placed a copy of the order passed by coordinate bench in IA number 1345 of 2023, whereby the coordinate bench by order dated 16/6/2023 has ordered for deletion of the name of deletion uh, uh, of the Controller and Auditor General of India, whereby the coordinate bench had held that Controller and Auditor General of India is not a necessary party and had directed for deletion of the name of its name from the array of respondents in WPC 20 of 2020. So, Mr. Talukdar prays for similar order as all these matters are connected and raises similar questions of law. Para. The counsel for the who's for the petitioner?
I'm for the petitioner, Your Lordship.
Counsel for the opposite party, including the writ petition. Opposite party writ petition does not only put the prayer made. Accordingly, without issuing notice, since there is no objection to the prayer made, the court proposes to pass necessary orders with the IA. It is said that the claim of the petitioners in the writ petition is putting to challenge the recovery sought to be made for the overpayment in respect of the staff nurses, like the writ petitioner, by the Lokopriyo Gopinath Bordoloi Regional Institute of Mental Health, Jeshpur, where petitioners are employed. So, this fact of overpayment was noticed by the applicant, was raised by the applicant, namely the Comptroller and Auditor General of India, New Delhi, based on the records made in the audit and the audit finding by the council, audit finding by the State Comptroller and Auditor General. And 409. So, perusal of the writ petition reveals that there is no claim made against the Comptroller and Auditor General. So, no directions are sought for in respect of the same Comptroller and Auditor General come to the case. The prayer made in the writ petition is for setting aside and quashing the impugned office order dated 25/6/2021 issued by the administrative officer Lokopriyo Gopinath Bodoloi, Institute of Mental Health, Dedpur, and further prayer for pay fixation of the petitioner at the appropriate scale as per 6th Central Pay Commission as on 1/1/2006, and further direction to the respondent authorities not to deduct any amount from the monthly salary of the petitioner on the plea of excess payment. So, there are the averments made in the writ petition also reveal that there is no specific averment made or claims made against the comptroller and auditor general. So, under such circumstances, this court will review that comptroller and auditor general is not a necessary party in the present proceeding, and accordingly is highest and allowed. So the comptroller and auditor general, who is Auditor General of India, who is arrayed as respondent 4 in WPC 4092 of 2022, stands deleted. So the petitioner will file amended course title before the registry within 2 weeks from today. Registry will thereafter make necessary enforcement with the matter. IA going to accordingly stands disposed of the petition. They listed again on whatever date we had given.
Lordship, there are stay orders in the writ petitions passed earlier, so that may be continued till the
They're
next.
passing orders only in the IA. Matter be listed on 9th. 9th. And you give your names in respect of all the matters you repeat. Yes.
Petition also they different.
None appears for the petitioner on call. None had appeared for the petitioner on call on 17/3/2025 and 24/3/2025. None appears for the petitioner on call. None had appeared for the petitioner. And the matter was called up on 17/3/2025. Mr. D. Bora appears for the respondent. Mr.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Mr.
HR 2345.
HR 2345. Purely for the end of justice, matters have referred to be listed again on 2nd of April.
Wait, please, Your Lordship. My Lord, as per our last order, we were supposed to file IA, and the opposite party were supposed to file reply. My Lord, we could not file the IA, my Lord, and as we do not have the proper address of the parties, sometimes may be given.
Counsel for the petitioner renews his prayer for filing IA for implement of necessary parties. Mr. D.P. Bora appears for the respondent. Health.
Yes.
Health Department. Prayer made is not objected to by the respondent counsel. Placed after 3 weeks. Yes.
My Lord, this matter may be possible, my Lord. Mr. Gupta is on legs, my Lord. Mr. Gupta appears for the respondent.
Mr.
H. Gupta, my Lord.
What is the matter about?
The matter pertains to my Lord, to lecture.
and appears for the petitioner on call. Mr.
Why would we?
Y.
Would we?
Borbhuyan submits that Mr. Y. Borbhuyan appears on behalf of Mr. Reed. Please take it. Next.
Much of it.
Your Lordship, as per earlier order dated, the respondent orders were to made a amount of which 1 lakh to me. Earlier order 24/1/2025. The same has not been paid.
Yes, comment.
Lordship, this may be taken up after a while, Lordship. Mr. A. Chakraborty is appearing in the matter now.
Yes, after a while.
I will inform him, Lord.
May it please your Lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, it was a termination matter. Lordship, today they were supposed to respondent 1 to 3. We were supposed to file their affidavit. Lordship, we have filed our rejoinder on last day.
You have filed your
Rejoinder affidavit.
then what affidavit are they supposed to file?
Affidavit in reply.
Huh?
Affidavit in reply.
You have filed reply affidavit. Pleading in the matter is complete. Yes.
Lordship, I am appearing for respondent of 4 to 6.
Hold them in the morning.
We are issuing your- Let the matter be listed for hearing.
Okay,
Issue
the matter will
be
be fixed
listed.
on your Lordship on in between 28 to 30 April.
No.
Then
It will come in the month of June. June. To rule. Matter be listed in the usual.
Lordship, may I pray for a specific date, Lordship?
Hearing matter will hear it. 24 matter.
You can hold your court.
So here on behalf of the SP, we have filed an affidavit saying that the pension this thing is under process. After that Lordship, in the month of December 2024, we have received instructions from the Assam Police border headquarters to the SP. Again, on 13/12/2024, the same letter has been sent to the SP. Basically, the Lordship, that stating that why the stating that they were still awaiting for receiving the pension, present status of pension case in respect of the Tupasuri Bala Boro. Therefore, Lordship, the necessary instruction cannot be served to us. So, Lordship, I think SP border headquarters, I should have taken up the matter of the SP headquarters border. So, what is the status of the pension listing? Because everybody is writing letter to one another. But thing is that they doesn't know what is the status. Because as a head
What is
border
your submission now?
I pray for some time. Let me get hold of the thing.
Appears for the petitioner on hold, Mr. CKS Borwas.
Solo certificate.
Appears for the respondent. He also submits that he may be granted some further time to complete his instructions. Mr. R.C. Carpenter appears.
Respondent 12, my lord.
Respondent number
12.
12. Let the matter be listed again after 3 weeks.
Well, I'm sorry, I was in different court, my lord. Item 56 to 60, my lord. Lordship was pleased to record that non-appears for a petitioner.
Because none appeared.
Yes, sir, correct. I was late in a different court, so I'm late in arriving.
No, but if you're not there, you're not there. That's what we have to record.
My lord, that's correct, my lord. If Lordship pleases, my lord, that line may be removed.
Why?
Because or my lord, I may pray, my lord, if lordship can take up this matter.
Where is the counsel for the respondent? You have to inform them.
My lord, they are also seeking time because Mr. Gupta is also not here.
So somebody represented the respondents.
Yes, yes, yes.
None represented the petitioner, therefore we said none appears. All right, you strike out that name and you say matter says referred at the request of the respondent. Yes.
My lord, I'm obliged.
Lordship, as a V caster is on leg, it may be taken after some time. 65.
Their lordship paying for promotion, considering the fact that police case and the DP is still pending.
Let
And
it come after some time.
item 63.
Any instructions here?
Yes, Lordship, I also have filed an affidavit. I have brought it on record, Lordship. Lordship, actually, everything is settled in favor of respond number line, Lordship. She is the legally wedded wife of the deceased Lordship. So she already has been issued with all these benefits, Lordship. And this one in the year 2022, Lordship. Respond number 9 is also getting, Lordship, the pensionary benefits of every month, Lordship. And she received amount of 29 lakhs
No, none
43,232.
appears. None appears for the petitioner as well as for the private respondent. This is a private respondent.
Private respondent, Lordship.
MSM Bhattacharya appears for the private respondent.
9 I'm not. Who is appearing, Lordship?
The affidavit is fine. Since none represents the petitioner, I will set refer to the next week.
Replay of respond.
Okay, let me take item 69.
Yes,
Your Lordship, I prayed for withdrawing the item, the Lordship.
but you are not a counsel on record. You are supposed to
Your
get somebody.
But my seniors are out of station, Your Lordship. I had instructions that this may be withdrawn.
Your name,
Miss S. Jain,
full name,
Sanjukta Jain.
MS so and so, counsel who has appeared on behalf of the petitioner submits that she has been instructed by the advocate on record, who in turn has received instructions from the writ petitioner that the writ petitioner does not wish to press the petition any further. Accordingly, who instructed you?
Mr. R. Kalita.
R. Kalita.
Yes.
Advocate on record, Mr. R. Kalita. Accordingly, the writ petition stands dismissed as not pressed. In primorders, if any stand vacated, pending ayes are also dismissed.
Your Lordship, with the liberty to file a
Huh?
with the liberty to file a press.
No liberty. Unless you are able to tell us why you are withdrawing this, not
Your
filing it.
Lordship,
What reason?
The prayer was regarding the payment of the amount, Your Lordship, as per the order of this honorable court. Thereafter, on the last occasion, we received the instruction that we are receiving an amount of 17 lakhs around. So subsequently, some developments have been happened after the year 2022. So we may be filing a new petition.
You file if it's a new cause of action, it's a new cause of action. Don't need liberty. Yeah.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
Your Lordship, after some time, it may be. He's on leg.
After some time.
Wait, please, your lordship. Lordship, can you produce the last order that is on page 21-2, lordship?
My lord, we have received any extra copy, my lord, we could not.
Lordship, I will serve lordship.
Mr. B. Chaudhary will ensure service of extra copies on the respondent counsel during the course of the day.
Yes, lordship.
Mr. J. Hendick, learned counsel representing the Revenue Department, in turn will obtain his instructions in the matter. As well, so as also MSDU Sharma appearing for the other report.
3 and 4.
3 and 4. Matter be listed after 3 weeks.
Lordship, can it be before Bihu, lordship?
Before Bihu.
Before we did, my lord, he will serve the copy, my lord, we have to send them, my lord. It will take
You did not serve copies, why?
Lordship, just keep my note.
Right, we'll,
Heading apology.
see, let the matter be listed on 11th. 11th April.
Highly applied.
The declaration that can be good.
There is a format in which you are supposed to issue it.
I don't know, my lord.
You don't know it is
Last
there
time,
in the
last time
appended to
also
the
is
act.
given like this only.
No, no, no.
Act, in the
Last
act
time there
it
was
is
a,
there.
if I
My lord,
remember
maybe
correctly.
other cases is giving like this.
Yes.
Our part also we are not paying.
If you read the provisions of the act, there is a format in which you have to declare.
Okay, my lord. Then my lord, we'll fix it. Early date will fix. We'll request him to give in the format.
There is no date also.
His PA has handed over it to me, my lord. Private secretary.
You have to appear before the prospective arbitrator and apprise
Yes.
what kind of declarations you want. Both of you may appear.
Let's make close it. or
Pursuant to
fix
the
it,
earlier order
fix it,
dated
my lord.
13/3/2025, the written declaration as required under Section 12 of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996 from the prospective arbitrator to be appointed by this court in the present proceeding was required place for the court. Counsel for the petitioner submits that further time be granted. Place the same before the court. She prays for
Yes, my lord. Today is my lord 25th. Then first of April.
1st of April. 7th of April, we are giving you some time. 7th April.
7th April.
Matter be listed on 7th April. As
It will not take much time, my lord. I think that's why earlier. It will not take much time. I will send the format, my lord. Let it be
do it that
27 March.
Huh?
Yes, my lord. Any day, my lord. As your lord.
7th of April.
Yes.
7th of April. Mr. Gogoi appears for the railways.
What?
Earlier, other cases, my lord, no such declaration procedures there. I don't
There
know.
is, there is
I'll
a mandate of the
Yes,
act.
my lord, huh?
Yes, answer, Vaidya.
It's a mandate of the act.
When I with
You
Mrs.
please
Hazarika
read
and other
the-
cases, no declaration.
No, you please read the provision of the act.
Okay.
It's specified in the act. This is pursuant to the amendment. Prior to the amendment, no declaration was required.
Few years back, I done
No,
few
that,
cases. That time, my
no,
lord,
no,
was
that
not there.
time that was his amendment have not come.
Yes, that's why I'm not aware of it. Obliged.
12/5 it was come.
So otherwise, this matter was to be taken up for final disposal, Lordship. The respondents are not present, Lordship. The respondents are not present, Lordship. The Advocate General was supposed to appear in this matter.
You have filed your rejoinder.
Our Lordship rejoinder, Lordship, otherwise is there. Lordship, may I plead the matter may come up of the beautification, your Lordship. We are otherwise protected by an interim order.
What is the matter about?
Matter is regarding Lordship institution of sending our matter. The caste certificate, Lordship, cancellation of a caste certificate.
Yes.
Lordship, here the learned advocate general is appearing in the matter, Lordship. Today, my lord.
The pleadings in the matter are complete. Stop. State Council submits that the respondent will be led by the Learned Advocate General. State of Assam. Accordingly, matter be listed again the third week of April. On a date to be fixed by the registry. Yes. 1 lakh not released.
Lordship, call that person, Lordship.
Huh?
Call them, Lordship. Let we come before the court, Lordship. Despite my communication, Lordship, they have
Who
did
is
not
supposed
take
to-
any response, Lordship.
Who is supposed to release?
Executive officer, Lordship. Nalbari Municipal Board. Lordship.
Right, heard Learned Council for the party by the earlier order dated 24/1/2025. The following order was passed by the open inspector. Accordingly, the respondents were directed to release the further amount of rupees 1 lakh in favor of the writ petition. Stop there. When the matter is called up today, Learned Government Advocate Mr. A. Chakraborty, appearing for the respondent, submits that in spite of communications issued from his office, issued to whom?
Lordship, one letter sent to the Nalbari Municipal Board, Lordship, represented by chairman, and then Lordship, executive officer, Nalbari Municipal Board, Lordship, then to the director of municipal administration and district commissioner Nalbari.
All right, in spite of communications issued to the respondent number 4,
Lordship.
Namely executive officer, Nalbari Municipal Board.
Lordship. Not 5, Lordship, 5, then 4, Lordship.
Huh?
Lordship, all the Lordship, my communications were made on all the respondents, Lordship.
Were issued to all the respondents. Okay? In spite of communications being issued to all the respondents, the amount directed to be released by the court in favor of the petitioner has not yet been released, and no instructions to their effect has been received by the petitioner, by the Government Council. So, considering the submission made by the Government Advocate, we permit further 2 weeks' time to the respondents to apprise this court as to why the amount of rupees 1 lakh is directed has not been released. So, if by the next date fixed, the direction has not been carried out, end of legal order, the reasons as to why the amount would not be released are not placed before the court, this court may consider issuing consequential orders on the respondents who are found to be responsible for disobedience of the directions contained in the order dated 24/01/2025. Let a copy of this order be marked to the office of the senior government advocate, enabling him to take necessary steps in this regard for due communication.
That's a
Please-
3 weeks time, Lordship. Then
List the matter again
after 3 weeks.
on 28th of April.
Lordship, 20.
28th of April.
In this case, my lord, the petitioner has retired, but his pension and my lord, other benefits has not been released yet.
Lordship, here Mr. K for additional Advocate General is appearing, is handling the brief, Lordship, in this matter.
You inform him, we'll ask him to come at 2 p.m.
Lordship.
2 p.m.
Lordship.
In this case, my lord, government is to file affidavit. They have not filed yet.
Yes,
Lordship, we are yet to receive the instructions, Lordship.
MHH Terangi Council for the Education Department prays for further
Father, 2 more weeks time, your Lordship.
2 weeks time, 3 weeks time.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. P. Purkashkar, Council for the Petitioner, does not approve the prayer meet. The hour submits that the interim order passed earlier should be extended. Accordingly, let the matter be listed again on 28th of April. Interim order passed earlier will continue in the next day.
Item 15.
My lord, kindly see, my lord, the order, my lord, page 20, my lord. A particular one, my lord. Last paragraph, my lord. Fifteen.
When did you file it?
My lord, on the next, my lord, on 11 June 2024.
Lordship, I have stated in my affidavit, second wife also filed one writ petition, Lordship. And recently, Lordship, on Friday, last Friday, review petition has been filed in writ petition, which contempt is arised, Lordship. Second wife name is Sabijan Bibi.
Review petition has been filed in which?
Contempt, related to contempt matter, Lordship. WPC number?
741.
Yes, Lordship.
You have the review petition?
The petition yet, number yet not, lead petition has been filed. Lead petition is with me. Lead petition number,
Who has filed it?
second wife, Sabijan Bibi.
My lord, without furnishing copy, my lord, how you can file, my lord?
As per her
I am the
allegation,
petitioner in the,
No,
my
we
lord.
don't know, it is not before us.
as per her allegation, Lordship, present contempt petitioner filed the writ petition without knowledge of the second wife, Lordship. So it will take some time, Lord. 3 wives.
My lord, my lord,
3 wives, Lordship, 1 died and 2 alive, Lordship, as per their.
You did not array her as a party.
No,
my lord,
Lordship.
my lord, I have stated I am the first wife, my lord, and I also annexed the next of kin certificate where is their name also there, my lord. But we have not met party them, my lord. Since I am the first wife, my lord, so
Therefore,
I feel no.
Therefore, the review petition.
Yes. For review,
There is a subsequent cause of my lord, our grievance, my lord, since the respondent has not, my lord, complied with the order, my lord, so definitely they violated the order, my lord. So
it's
that
not
part will be
intentional,
well,
Lordship.
taken into consideration, my lord.
No, but there is no stay
Subsequent, yes, my lord.
of this. There is no stay.
No stay, but we have not deliberately violated the honorable court order. Once we decide something wrong, then we cannot recover from the party's lordship. So let it be after 4 months, 4 weeks, lordship.
The petition was
Till
disposed.
then, a review petition will be heard in number.
Supposing they don't pursue, nothing happens, then you will have to come up and say that you find out from your
Authorities,
document.
authorities,
Has the second wife filed an application before the authority?
Yes, Lordship, I think that, and Lordship, unauthorized petitioner was unauthorizedly absent, Lordship. That has been mentioned, Lordship. Paragraph 5, kindly,
One thing, you get your instructions on this as to why the representation was not fulfilled.
that is, Lordship, I have filed. Paragraph 5 of my writ petition, PDP in opposition, that the opponent begs to state that during service period, late chapter early, while he was at Tulsibari Gaon Panchayat, he was unauthorized absent from duty with effect from.
Have you passed an order on the representative?
No, my lord.
That order you are required to pass. You pass whatever order you want.
Lordship.
Pass it. We'll give you 2 weeks time.
The pension is the right of my lord. So that cannot be ignored by the respondent, my lord.
If that be right. Whether any orders that be passed by the respondent in terms of the directives contained in the order dated 29/5/2024, passed in WC number 741/20. It will be listed again after 2 weeks.
My lord,
Immediately after.
that may be fixed, my lord.
Lordship, order may be uploaded to tomorrow, Lordship.
Huh?
This order may be uploaded tomorrow, Lordship, then I do this.
It will be uploaded today itself. 21st. Yeah.
Deeply.
Right.
Item 65 and 3.
Who? Is that who? No, I'm told the government advocate. Mr. Kumar is a lazy Lordship. I'm paying for an interment in this matter. My Lord, let my learned friend be present on the next occasion, my Lord. Here is a case where there was a DP, my Lord. Pursuant to that, inquiry officer submitted report. Inquiry officer didn't found anything. The, my Lord, authority, instead of acting on the inquiry report, instituted another inquiry, which has been stayed. Now, my Lord, because the inquiry was stayed, therefore, my Lord, I was due for promotion. But in the meantime, my Lord, I have retired from service. Even if I succeed in the writ petition, I will get only notional benefit. So therefore, I pray, my Lord, next week on Thursday, let them have the, let my learned friend be present where Lordships can dispose of the matter, my Lord. Next Thursday, my Lord.
The a request is made by council representing the additional AG.
Yes, Lordship.
Mr. Cake More. The Cake More additional AG. That the matter be deferred, take it up next week. So, Mr. Gail from the senior council assisted by Mr. Patrick submits that the matter be listed on 3rd.
Yes, my Lord.
So, it's agreed that this matter be listed for admission hearing on 3rd.